I guess the part at the beginning to say is, you know, we didn't feel like you know, Woodruff had his command. I think in the long run, this outing is going to be really good for him, because I think he's going to be able to point back to this and gain from this. So we know that he's much better than the way he performed tonight. But I thought Polio came in behind and gave us energy and really threw in the strike zone. You know, we felt like we were going to score runs, but you just don't ever know. You know, you can end up hitting 20-line drives in a row at some folks. But I thought we defended the field really well. We had the 2 DPs. You know, we made 3 errors, and they were all by our pitching staff, and they were all a little ridiculous. You know, we just got a little out of control. You know, Polio's trying to do something special on a pick. He's trying to do something special on the squeeze. We just should take the out there, and then we get caught up in a pick where we weren't on the same page with Woodruff. So, you know, we're going to get those things ironed out, and hopefully we'll move forward from that. But overall, I think defensively we had a good night. I think we had pretty solid at-bats, and were able to scratch together some runs.
Can Lewis come back this weekend, or now is he starting maybe looking for him for next week?
I think Luis could come back this weekend and pitch in relief for sure. You know, he's so versatile, and the thing he really adds so much value to our pitching staff is that he can be ready instantaneously, even on a night where it's this cold. So the fact that you can get him that ready that quick and get him into a ball game is really beneficial for us.
What about Pirtle tonight, John? I mean, I know you value what he does defensively, but when he brings the stick, it just seems like it's the whole package.
There's no doubt in my mind he's going to hit. I know the numbers don't support that right now, but he had a great fall, and he's somebody who doesn't swing and miss. I think he can get to the middle of the field. I think he has a little power. We just think he's going to hit, and you know, I think nights like tonight can give you a little confidence and kind of boost you forward, and that's what we're hopeful it's going to do for him, because there's no doubt in my mind he can hit. You know, stats don't always show that or back that up, but he's a good baseball player, and and he's a very good defender. That play he made in the middle of the field is. There aren't a lot of players in college baseball who can make that play the way he did.
The way this game developed, kind of some good things to show some guys as a reality check, getting ready for a really good Central Arkansas team.
I think so. We did not begin that game, you know, on the mound the way we wanted to. And again, I think from that respect, it's a good wake-up call. But I feel like the rest of the phases of the game were pretty good, right from the get-go. So hopefully, again, we'll learn. You know, we'll go over our game notes and we'll watch film, and we'll go over that first inning over and over and over again. And hopefully, we'll be able to learn some things from it.
At 16-0, John, I mean, you see this club every day. You saw them in the fall. Do you have an idea of how good this club is, or because I know a lot of people right now around the country just don't, right?
Yeah, we have a long way to go. We're going to find out a lot about ourselves this weekend, because we're playing a club that I don't know how they did tonight, but. You know, they're 10-1 going into tonight, and I mean, they're really good. They were a guy who threw a no-hitter last weekend. I mean, we're going to find out a lot about our club. Yeah, I really believe every time we go out, we're going to pitch it and we're going to play really good defense. And even when you have a great offensive club, this club could become a really good offensive club. But even when you have that, you don't know from night to night when it's going to show up. If you feel like you're going to dominate the strike zone on the mound and defend, you feel like you're going to win every night. Now you're not. You're definitely not going to win every night, but you feel that way. And having 35 guys in your dugout feel that way is really important. That's how our kids feel.
Looking long term, is West still day to day?
Yeah, our goal is to get him out there for LSU. I think that's reasonable. You know, he met with the doctors yesterday. They did some things that they believe are going to help, and you know, we got to have that guy healthy, because if you have that guy healthy and you can insert him in the lineup, even if he's DHing, it helps. If he's playing first base, it's a huge bonus. You know, Alex is somebody who's flexible enough to where he could play third base, he could DH. You know, it just gives a little bit more flexibility to our lineup. So, you know, we want all the pieces to the puzzle by the time we open up in conference, and we're hopeful that West can be in there.
Just get tired hitting balls left field and decide to go the opposite way.
Yeah, threw a curveball, slider, on the outside part of the plate, and left it up a little bit, and kind of went with it, and it went out. Kind of surprised me, but you know, I got a good barrel to it, and and it went a long way.
Getting a good feeling back now? Is that you're back in there?
Yeah, I am. Hand's feeling good, and swing's feeling really good. And I'm on time with everything, and I'm feeling really good at the plate. And Coach Cohen seeing that, and he's putting me in the lineup every day. I mean, that's all you can ask for.
It's kind of a slow start to the game for everything tonight. Y'all been playing so many games, so many days. It may be hard to get back in the gear.
Yeah, we're kind of, we're a little lax days with first, and we got it kind of pumping after a while. But we can't do that in SEC. Of course we'll be more, jacked for that. But we got to take every game seriously, and we weren't really doing that at first. And I'm sure Coach Cohen will address that. But after that, we kind of came on strong with that. But SEC games, we got to step up.
You feel like you're having to think about that a little bit more, just because I know you guys are 16-0. You feel like you've got to think about this. We can't do this when we play LSU. We can't do this when we play Arkansas.
Yeah, in a way. You got to learn from it. You can't just be like, you got to throw it over your shoulder. You can't just sit there and harp on it, and you're not going to get anything done. You got to just throw it away, forget about it. You make a mistake, forget about it, get the next one. I think we're doing a really good job of that. Got to mix an error, tell them, go up to the pitcher, it's like, give me another ball, I'll get it. And we're doing that a lot, and I think that's, how all our attitudes are. I think we're doing a good job of that.
It's easy to look ahead to SEC season with Central Arkansas coming in, leading their conference in a really competitive club.
Yeah, they have a really good club. I mean, they beat us last year, I believe. And, you can't take anybody lightly in baseball. Any team can come in here any game today and beat you. They put us out to the Wolves last year, and we won SEC championships. So, I mean, it's all like that. I mean, you gotta go one game at a time and take it out to the end, and that's what we're doing right now. So we're doing a good job.
There's action for you tonight.
Yes, sir. Just swinging the bats. But good thing about it is you can go in a slump, but you're the best teammates in the world, and they'll come through for you. So, I mean, you can do bad at times, but our team is so much in depth that they'll pick up your slack.
How'd you feel when that double went down?
I just felt like it was about time. So that's about it, really.
Were you worried about it? Because I know the coaching staff just kind of thinks you're a big asset for your glove and what you do defensively anyway. So you kind of act like what you do offensively is just kind of like, cherry on a Sunday kind of thing.
I mean, my bat's always been there, but I mean, if I'm not doing good hitting, I mean, might as well do the best I can defensively to help out the team the best I can.
What'd you hit out?
It was a fastball in.
Were you sitting there going down the line watching it, hoping to stay fair?
Yes, sir. I was hoping that I didn't put any side spin on it, because I didn't know if it was backspin or side spin. So thankfully, God helped me out with that one.
What did the guys say when you got back to the dugout?
They were just amazed, because I never pull balls, but luckily I've been praying about my slump, and God's helped me out.
What's been the second base rotation like? There's got to be 4 or 5 guys that are just kind of battling for that spot.
Yes, sir. I mean, we're just all battling for it. I mean, whoever starts that day, we all cheer them on. So we all back each other up. We have a lot of experience, and everybody's great teammates on this team. That's what makes us so so well in depth, and it just works out so well with this team.
Good job.